There's got here, and it's time to talk about crazy people, brothers, bromances, and having their time of their life here, especially Gante in this episode. And I don't know, even this episode I blinked, it went away, and I'm like, where is the next episode? And we still don't know what happened with Gabimaru, but we get to see two fights, or at least the first half of two fights, the beginning of those. So let's get straight into it and talk about this episode. And I just need the next one really fast, but it picks up from last week, and we don't get to see Gabimaru, his condition. He's not dead, or at least I think not fully dead. He's probably gonna regen or do something, or somebody's going to save him here. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait and see his state. This episode picks up here with Chobei and the two Tencent, Jufa and Taofa, asking Toma to join them, especially Chobei here. And I like how Gante kind of pushed him, hey, go, it's fine. But they had an understanding there between them, especially this episode. Fuchi probably surprised me the most, and we're gonna get to Fuchi also. He was great. But Toma actually agrees and goes with Chobei, which I like that. I was like, there's no way they're gonna go with the Tens and actually stay with them here. And the smile they had when they got together back to back, brothers back in arms here. Chobei pushed it pretty far how much he was working with the Tencent there, but when he was together with his brother, instantly the smile and proceeding to cutting the Tencent, that was great, the scene between them. Seeing the brothers being back, and we see they had signals with the braiding that Chobei was lying there when he said that, and they knew instantly between them, being the bandits that they are. And Chobei seeing that Toma was actually stronger thanks to the training he did with Gante and the others. And of course, the Tencent didn't take that very well, especially Jufa. I feel like he was angrier, or kind of two different types of anger. We had Jufa visibly angry, actually letting it out, voicing that, being angry. Then with Taofa, we're gonna get to her. But here we have the 2 versus 1 or 1 versus 1, depending, because I really like the comments that Jufa made when Chobei and Toma were fighting against him. It felt like one person. They were so coordinated, so in sync, so together there. It felt like I was fighting just one person so well, or the brothers fighting here, and I really liked that quite a lot. They were kind of reversing, the tables have turned, considering their first encounter when Jufa was the one overwhelming them in the fight. This time we had them overwhelming Jufa, and I really like this. But this is just the first part of the fight here. It's probably gonna transform at some point, and it's gonna be interesting if they're gonna be able to kill Jufa, considering how it happened with Ran and Gabimaru and Yuzuriha there. So while they're in control of the fight so far, still gonna have a hard road ahead, to say the least. But the focus of this episode was the other fight with Taofa, and we had Gante and Fuchi versus Taofa, and I like how Gante instantly found Taofa hot, and can you blame him? She's the perfect woman there. She looked really hot. I'm really liking her playful personality, but there's something more underneath. She was hiding something more, and we're gonna get to that. And Gante instantly got that gut punch and kicked away, and I have to say they put so much attention into Gante, his expressions even at the beginning and towards the end. The animation felt really fluid for him throughout the episode, was great there, but especially when he had those scenes, it looked amazing seeing him being the focus here, and he stole the show. He honestly stole the show, Gante here. But with the fight, he gets kicked away, and Taofa actually asking Fuchi, hey, do you wanna do Bojujutsu? But I'm still gonna turn you into mincemeat, Tao, after this. And of course he refuses, and she kind of reminded me a bit of Biscuit from Hunter x Hunter, with how she goes Hulk mode, being able to enlarge her muscles there. She was very playful. Even the penis joke was great in the episode. But they were at a huge disadvantage because they're not good with Tao, Fuchi, and Gante. And I like the explanation. We see it in flashbacks with Shion, them kind of being a bit more realistic, not having an open mind as much as the others. They like to see things with their eyes and believe them, especially somebody like Fuji, who's all about science, cutting things, seeing things, testing things, researching things, touching things. and Gante kind of just seeing things at face value, and that has them being a bit slower at adapting to Tao, so that was great between them, but they're getting punch blasters by Tao Fa, pushing them with Tao. They weren't putting up that much of a fight, they were not in control of the fight there, but both of them were having fun, especially Gante. He was having fun even without this Tao here. But the moment that kind of shifted the situation, so to say, was when Gante asked her, hey, aren't you also having fun? Referring to Tao Fa with the fight, and you see the change in personality, or kind of like the full reveal. So far, Tao Fa being that playful girl type of character, very fun here, and she finally drops the facade, be saying, nothing about this is fun. They're kind of grown tired of this grind, repeat, testing, cultivating things, Tao, and so on, doing this forever, and not getting to the goal. And all of them are kind of like in this state a bit, and was nice seeing that change in personality from her, and she starts blasting them even harder, trying to figure out a way to see the Tao here, and Fuchi actually enjoyed it quite a lot. He said, hey, finally a research field, new one to research Tao, and he was smiling full of blood, and I love characters like this, and both of them having fun, and Tao was like, you're the crazy ones, everybody's crazy. But they are slowly adapting to the Tao there. And Gante evades one of them thanks to his eyes being covered in blood here, and he's able to actually cut Tao Fa, slowly getting there, but still not just in time or properly to get here. He still gets blasted and hit again. Fuchi was trying to stall for time so Gante could watch and adapt to the Tao, but he was getting beat down quite hard here. And I like the commentary between them. We're not really friends, but we share something together, and seeing all of the differences in status, what they did, how they got to this island, in personality, in history, in all of the things being so different between everybody on the island, especially the group here. But in the end, they're still humans, they still have a heart, and something still connects them, and I really like that message here. And I think a lot more people need to hear this. It might be cliche, but in the end, we're all humans, regardless of our background, what we do now, what we're gonna do in the future, how we look, and things like that. It's very cliche, but while it's cliche, not a lot of people accept it and take it for what it means. Would be in a better place if more people have found common ground, so to say. But yeah, Gante just goes full metal in this episode after that moment when he sees Fuchi in danger, and he proceeds, zero hesitation, zero fucks given, instantly. He didn't think about it, he didn't plan out, he just did it. He gouges out his eye instantly, so he's able to rely on his senses to see Tao there, and he's able to save Fuchi, and just having the time of his life. He's enjoying so much. He finally found a worthy opponent. It was like, okay, here we go. Fuck, the episode ended. I'm like, bro, I just blinked. It's 2 minutes. It felt like I was watching 2 minutes and then the episode ended. So it just gets better and better somehow. I need the next episode right now. And like I said, even last videos, I do hope we're gonna get season 3 or something. There's no way they're gonna be able to cover it if they do 12 episodes again, but probably gonna pick up the manga if we don't get season 3. So yeah, so far it's ramping up more and more, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot. This series is getting better and better. So yeah, I'm curious what you guys thought about the episode. What do you think about Gante? What do you think about the Tencent also, especially Tao Fa? She was kind of the focus of this episode. The brothers and Fuchi also. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Helps me quite a lot. And you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Hell's Paradise. I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.